anyone who gives me...
Led by the noble Yuan Shao, the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition succeeded in defeating Dong Zhuo's forces. They soon disperse, with each lord returning to his own lands. Dong Zhuo, who had fled to Shan'an, is soon killed by the betrayal of Lu Bu. As the chaos of the land peaks, each of the lords begins to make his move. The first to show their hands are Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. The forces of the two become embroiled in a vicious battle with each other. The other lords soon take sides as the land is split into the two factions. However, though they had chosen sides in this battle, they still had their own desires and agendas. Each soon began to make plans to fulfill those desires.
I've just about had it. Why do we have to escape from Luo Yang anyway?
Dong Bai, granddaughter of Dong Zhuo. She was doted on by Dong Zhuo from her birth and was raised without want. After receiving the fierce attack of the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition, Dong Zhuo resolves to move the capital to Chang'an. Dong Bai obeys Dong Zhuo and grudgingly heads for Chang'an.
Lady Dong Bai, calm yourself. Moving the capital to Chang'an was Lord Dong Zhuo's decision. You shouldn't express your discontent so openly.
If only the coalition had never come, then Grandfather wouldn't have had to go and move the capital. I swear, that Yuan Shao's certainly a cheeky one, isn't he? Forming a coalition and coming here to attack us? Guess he didn't have what it takes to fight Grandfather man to man. And don't even let me get started about you, Zhang Liao. If you and your underlings weren't so cowardly, we wouldn't even have to be fleeing Luo Yang in the first place. Or could it be you and your lot were bumbling about on purpose, with hopes of receiving a harsh punishment?
No, we would never do such a thing. All my men fought bravely, with no other intention but to crush the coalition. Yet, there was a warrior among them who was skilled enough to defeat even our own Hua Xiong, forcing our army into a quagmire. I had no idea there was such a man outside of the capital.
I'm not interested in your excuses. If you lose next time, you won't be forgiven. But enough of such talk. Here we're finally outside the capital, yet we haven't had a chance to stop and catch our breath. Zhang Liao, I'm stepping out for a bit. You know what? I'd like to find a shop that has those sweets you gave me as a souvenir from your travels.
Lady Dong Bai, now is not the time. These recent uproars have put the capital in a state of panic. Such careless behavior could put you in harm's way.
So, just be there to protect me when it does. Just like you always do. Anyway, quit your complaining, and let's get ready to go.
Lady Dong Bai! I bear grave news! Lord Dong Zhuo has been assassinated at the hands of Wang Yun and Lu Bu!
What did you just say? Grandfather has been... It's a lie!
Lord Wang Yun, Lord Lu Bu, you have gone too far this time. It begs the question, what reason would these two have to join hands?
I knew it. It was her. Wang Yun's foster daughter, Diao Chan, or whatever her name was. This is most certainly the works of that woman. She gained Grandfather's favor in order to cause him to lower his guard. Nothing but a dastardly vixen, that one is. Zhang Liao, capture Diao Chan and everyone involved at once.
It will be done.
Just wait. I shall have revenge for grandfather at any cost. I will never forgive them. I will search them out and revenge myself on them. First, I will go after that Diao-chan. She will not get away.
Young, by orders of Lord Wang Yun, it's time for you to die.
Damn that Wang Yun. He's even coming after me. But I won't be that easy to take down. You saved me. Thank you for your aid.
You seem to be a favorite of grandfather's. Now, have you seen Diao-chan around?
You're Dong Bai. So you've come all the way here to avenge Dong Zhuo. Is that right?
A traitor deserves to be punished. Zheng Liao, cut this man to pieces.
As you command. Wang Yun, prepare to die!
So, this is the end? Diao-chan, you at least must get away.
Serves you right. What? You're hiding something there, aren't you? A letter from that woman. This should give me a clue about where I can find her. Fools! That's what happens when you defy me. Let's see.
Lady Dongbai, you follow me all this way?
You will not get away. I will avenge grandfather. Prepare yourself.
Oh, Father. I can go no further.
Now give it up. So let's see. Exactly how should I do this? Prepare to die, you minx. Now then, how shall I dish out your punishment?
Get away from my Diao-chan!
What's this? A traitor barking orders? Such impudence!
This is the might of Master Lu Bu.
Just an insect being an insect.
I won't forget this! Just you wait. I will definitely have my revenge! Hey, what's with that Lu Bu? Just brushing me aside like I'm nothing. An animal like that won't stand a chance against Grandfather's army. He'll be crushed before he knows it. We'll have to head back to Chang'an and form a subjugation unit to deal with this savage. Zhang Liao, we must hurry back at once. Zhang Liao?
Lady Dongbai, forgive my impudence, but you must return to Chang'an alone.
Huh? What are you saying?
When I clashed weapons with him, it became clear to me. The path I must take to becoming a true warrior is one that I must walk with Master Lu Bu. Now, I shall take my leave and pursue Master Lu Bu, with the intent of pleading that he might allow me to accompany him.
I could never forgive such a thing.
Of course, nor would I ever expect you to. Yet, I have already made up my mind. Lady Dongbai, once again I realize I'm speaking above my station, but right now, the capital has fallen into chaos. You must remain low for a while, and stay out of harm's way. Now, I must bid you farewell.
Wait! Zhang Liao! I've never been so humiliated in my entire life. He would choose that beast over me? This I shall never forgive. First Lu Bu kills Grandfather, and now I've been betrayed by Zhang Liao. I'll make sure all those who have betrayed me will regret ever having done so.
Lady Dongbai! Lady Dongbai! Oh, thank heavens you are safe.
This is no time to be thanking anyone. Order Grandfather's soldiers at once. Tell them they must pursue Zhang Liao and that beast as well.
It will not be easy. Master Dongzhuo's army is currently in a state of sheer chaos.
What was that?
After Master Dongzhuo fell, Master Liju and Master Guosi gathered our troops together. However, both of them insist that they are the successors of Dongzhuo, and it has started to cause a rift between them.
What are those two thinking? And at a time like this? Useless, the both of them.
What shall we do, Lady Dongbai? If the current conditions continue, our army will collapse from within.
Ugh, I'm surrounded by undisciplined fools. Look what a fine mess they've landed us in. Squabbling over trifling details, the lot of them. I'll just have to beat some sense into them myself.
Understood. I'll go and gather the remaining troops.
The successor of Grandfather, they say? Obviously, it's me. And if there's anyone foolish enough to argue otherwise, They'll just have to be punished accordingly. Li Ju, Guosi, such staggering conceit. I am the one that will follow in Grandfather's footsteps. Fools! That's what happens when you defy me.
Lady Dongbai, I have some information for you. It's about Jia Shu, strategist for Li Chue. They say that he is gathering troops in the outskirts and putting together some reinforcements.
This would be a good opportunity to enlist Jia Shu, and I'll take the men he's gathering at the same time. You're the successor? Don't make me laugh. I am the only possible successor to Grandfather.
Grandfather this, grandfather that.
Get ready, here I
With no
come.
one to back you, you don't scare me at all. Please, please forgive me. Lady Dongbai is the only true successor possible.
Everyone, let's go! We will protect our Lady Dongbai!
I am Grandfather's successor. There is no way you could be it.
No! I was the one Lord Dongzhuo leaned on the most. As such, I am the one most worthy to succeed him.
Get ready, here I come.
Your deeds are worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me. Let's go capture.
I was very wrong. Lady Dongbai is the only one who can carry on for our Lord.
Now then, as for who's to be the successor of Dongzhuo, have you figured it out yet? Or perhaps you need me to teach you another lesson.
No! You've made yourself quite clear.
We shall mend our ways and serve you, Lady Dongbai, with even more devotion than when we served Master Dongzhuo.
Excellent! Well then, here's your first order. We're heading out to subjugate Lubu, so dispatch your troops.
Lubu!
Please, wait, Lady Dongbai. Our army is currently in no state to be facing Lubu.
What? Are your soldiers really that weak?
It is just that. With the soldiers that left us to follow Lubu and those that fled during the recent uproar, our forces have been spread thin.
There was a strategist among us by the name of Jia Shu, but he has suddenly disappeared. I cannot express the shame I feel.
You really are useless, aren't you? Well then, I guess I'll have to go ahead first and take back Luo Yang.
Take back Luo Yang?
Of course. It's belonged to Grandfather since the start. Besides, we can't just let that coalition occupy it for as long as they please.
I'm with her. If Lady Dongbai can take back Luoyang, it will undoubtedly boost the morale of our troops.
Also, if Lady Dongbai can make herself known throughout the land, the soldiers who disbanded after Dong Zhuo's death are sure to return to Lady Dongbai's side. Ever since we fled to Chang'an, the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition's been collapsing from within. Currently, there is no one stationed at Luoyang save Yuan Shao. If we are to strike, the time is now.
Yuan Shao, the leader of that insolent coalition, having the nerve to chase us out of Luoyang. I'll make sure he regrets it. I'll give that Yuan Shao a good thrashing and take back Luoyang. Everyone, let's get going!
Yes, my lady!
Luoyang belongs to Grandfather. Yuan Shao has infested the place. I will drive him out.
My lord! Dong Zhuo's forces are approaching from Chang'an!
No! Dong Zhuo! Don't be stupid!
Dong Zhuo is already dead!
Lady Dongbai, I have something to give you. Please accept this.
What is this? A dirty key?
Luoyang has a secret passage. This is the key to that door.
Oh, that may actually be of use. All right, then I accept it.
It is something I no longer have need of.
Saiyang, I believe you had a daughter? Are you not going to live with her?
I am trying to give her freedom for now. She'll visit when she wants to see me again.
Oh. Then, you had better live a long life, if only for the sake of your daughter. So, this is the entrance to the secret passage. I guess going alone would be unwise.
Please allow us to use the secret passage. We shall strike Yuan Shao's force dumb with surprise.
We finally made it back to Luoyang. I wish it had been with Grandfather.
Of course everything went well. I was in charge.
You are unstoppable!
Now! Hit Yuan Shao's force from the side!
So you're Yuan Shao? I am Dongbai, the grandchild of Dong Zhuo. I will be taking back my grandfather's Luoyang.
The world of Dong Zhuo is over! Now I will wipe out the remnants with my own hands!
Look at you!
Look at you!
Can't believe I must listen to the arrogant ramblings of this girl. Pull back! Everyone, pull back!
Now, Luo Yang is once more in my hands. Soon, it will be time to defeat Lu Bu as well.
Oh, Lady Dongbai. Congratulations on recapturing Luo Yang. Or perhaps rather, welcome back, I should say.
I wonder how much merit there was in recapturing it, seeing what a mess it's become. This place might even be worse than Chang'an.
No, Lady Dongbai. Taking back Luo Yang from the Coalition was meaningful indeed.
After I heard that Master Dong Zhuo had passed, I must admit that I was very anxious. Yet, it is evident now that our country is safe as long as we have you, Lady Dongbai.
Huh. You really have a glib tongue, don't you? After grandfather's death, you were unable to join another clan. So now you've come groveling back to me as a last resort.
No, it's not like that at all.
I have no need for your flattery. If you want to impress me, just show me what you can do.
Yes, yes, my lady.
Phew. Things have settled down at last. Ever since grandfather was killed, I haven't even had a chance to catch my breath.
It would be best for you to take some time and rest. In the meanwhile, we'll reorganize the troops that have been gathered. Although we do not seem to lack in numbers, it would be nice to gather a bit more troops, seeing how our enemy is Lu Bu.
However, if we gather any more troops, our provisions here at Luoyang will prove insufficient. Before we go to battle with Lu Bu, we'll need to establish a supply line.
This is no time for leisurely debate. If we're lacking troops or provisions, we just need to go out and get them. After grandfather's death, who's accumulated the most wealth?
That would likely be Yuan Shu, the man who inherited leadership of the Yuan clan.
I see. That settles it then. After taking a short break, we'll have to go and pay that Yuan Shu a little visit, make any necessary preparations.
Yes, my lady!
I knew it. What I'm lacking most are a few good vassals. Is there anywhere I can find a few that aren't useless? Someone who will actually listen to what I say. Someone like Zhang Liao? Zhang Liao, just watch and see. I don't care how strong that Lu Bu's gotten. You'll regret ever having betrayed me.
After rescuing the emperor from Shun'an, Cao Cao leads him to his own capital of Xucheng. His control of the revered emperor of the long-reigning Han Dynasty gives him a certain prestige. Elsewhere, Yuan Shu's faction is gradually losing support. Panicking, he does the unthinkable. He declares himself emperor, basing his claim on the imperial seal he had taken from the late Sun Jian. He claims to be the true leader and calls on all faithful lords to support him. However, this gives Yuan Shao the perfect excuse against him. Shao proclaims Shu a traitor and begins his own campaign against him.
Pardon the interruption. Master Yuan Shu, there is someone who requests an audience with you.
Who is it? I'm currently occupied with preparing our march on Shochun. Oh, it's you. Dong Zhuo's grandchild. What have you come here for? Don't tell me. You were thinking about getting revenge on me for my glorious exploits at Luoyang.
I seem to remember the battle going a little bit differently. Well, whatever you say. I'll close my eyes and ignore the fact that you betrayed grandfather, at least for the moment. Today, I've come to talk business. How many times exactly have you lost to Yuan Shao now? Seeing how nice a person I am, I thought I'd lend you a hand.
What? What was that?
As compensation, half of your accumulated wealth should be fair. What do you say? Not a bad deal, huh?
Who'd do business with a little girl like you? And what's this talk of me losing? The real battle is only about to begin. My wealth is to be used precisely for this battle. There's no reason for me to share it with the likes of you. Trying to sponge off nobility? Just how much of a fool are you?
What'd you just say?
Yuan Shu, the arrangements to send supplies to Shochun are complete.
Our army's preparations are also complete. We are ready to march at any moment.
Very well. Sun-se, Zhou Yu, good work. You are dismissed. As you can see, I'm quite busy. I've no time to be your little playmate. Hurry up and be gone from my sight!
I can't believe this! And here I was, just trying to be nice and offer him a chance to be my vassal. I've changed my mind. Looks like making deals and halfway measures aren't going to cut it. I'm taking it all. His wealth, his people, his soldiers. I'm taking everything Yuan Shu's got! Yuan Shu, you will regret trying to make a fool of me. I will take it all by force. I want to destroy Yuan Shu as quickly as possible. Hey, Li Jue, give me a good plan.
Capture one of Yuan Shu's subordinates and gather information from them. How about that? Right now, the one known as Han Xian seems to be off on his own. He would be the perfect target.
That's not a bad plan coming from you. Then let's go find this Han Xian.
need everyone to defend this area.
My treasures? How can I have been beaten by such a wisp of a girl?
That's what you get for underestimating me. But don't worry, I'll take good care of all your treasures. I taught that one a lesson.
This cannot be. How could I lose to the likes of a little girl?
And now, that little girl's going to take away everything you've worked so hard to obtain. How does it feel? From here on out, you'll be working as my vassal. But first, you'll have to work your way up as a lowly servant. Now, off you go.
Lady Dongbai, your skill in defeating us was remarkable. A sight to behold.
We were soundly beaten. Never before have I experienced such utter defeat.
You guys were Yuan Shu's men, right? Looks like you've figured out who you're going to serve next then, haven't you?
Indeed we have. We swear to fight for you, from this day forth, my lady.
We shall obey your every order. From this day, your will is our command, Dongbai.
That's Lady Dongbai to you. Whatever. At least the pair of you appear to be capable warriors. I'll be sending you out to the battlefield immediately, so you best be grateful. Now, we have enough soldiers. Supplies have been secured, and it looks like I've procured some officers from Yuan Shu that actually might be useful. Now all we have to do is deal with that beast.
Please wait, Lady Dongbai. It is still too dangerous to face Lu Bu.
What now? Have you got something you'd like to say?
Lu Bu currently holds Xiapi Castle and is the ruler of his own country. Serving under him are Liu Bei, who is trusted devotedly by the people, and Guan Yu, the very man who defeated Hua Xiong himself.
We should return to Luoyang and once more make careful preparations.
No, such a plan would only serve to have adverse effects. If we are to defeat Lu Bu, the time to strike is now.
What? You need to learn your place, you insolent greenhorn!
Silence. Let's hear him out.
It is true that Lu Bu's strategist, Chen Gong, cannot be underestimated. And while he is cunning, he also has a tendency to make slow decisions. Right now, the Central Plains are in a state of chaos due to the appearance of Dongbai. If we aim to defeat Lu Bu, we need to stake everything on this moment, before Chen Gong has a chance to grasp the situation and form a plan.
I agree with Zhou Yu. Xiapi Castle originally belonged to Liu Bei, so it's like Lu Bu has just snatched it away from him, right? In which case, the peasants and soldiers of the castle probably harbor discontent for Lu Bu. If we're going to attack, now is the time.
It looks as if taking you guys on was the right call after all. I think I'll take your advice this time. We shall take down Xiapi Castle in one fell swoop and avenge Grandfather. Prepare for battle at once. A large army and superior vassals. It just goes to show how strong I've become. I won't be losing to the likes of Lu Bu ever again. That beast shall kneel before me. I will avenge grandfather, no matter what.
I'll have you know that nobody's getting past here unless they get through me first!
To think there's someone this strong in Lu Bu's army.
Geely, don't tell me that's the best you and Shu's army's got. This isn't even going to be a fight.
You've not seen the extent of our strength just yet.
We do not stop here. Not until everyone in Lu Bu's army is suffered.
She's simply terrifying, as expected from the granddaughter of Dong Zhuo. Blood will always tell.
Fools! That's what happens when you defy me.
Your skills. You're definitely special.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Things look bad for us. But this is also a chance to stand out.
The enemy is so much more powerful than...
Prepare to die, Lu Bu. This is the day I crush you.
You mean to defeat me? Amusing. Let's see what you've done then.
Look at you. Get ready, here I
Magnificent job. I'm glad you're on our side.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Get ready, here I
I've been defeated by a little girl? Impossible!
At last I shall avenge grandfather. I taught that one a lesson.
Impossible! How could I be defeated by Dong Bai? This is inconceivable! I will not accept being defeated like this! You hear me? I demand a rematch!
You can't accept your own defeat. There's just no end to your stupidity, is there? Lu Bu, you were utterly defeated by me in a fair fight. Just own up to it. That's more like it. I don't think I could ever tire of that chagrined face of yours. To be honest, at this point I'd rather just proceed with your execution. But since I'm feeling generous, I've decided to let you keep your neck. You really ought to be thankful. Instead of killing you, from here on out, you'll live out your days as my vassal. Now how can I make use of someone like you? I know. First I'll have you run some errands for me. Go and fetch Zhang Liao and bring him here. And be quick about it.
Zhang Liao, say you?
That's right. The very same Zhang Liao who went off and betrayed me to join you. I decided that when I was getting my revenge on you, I'd give him the beating he deserved at the same time. The thing is, I just couldn't seem to find him during that last battle.
Of course you couldn't. That dog has already up and left my side.
What? Then, where is he?
I wouldn't care to know.
Splendidly done, Lady Dongbai. With this, Dong Zhuo can rest in peace.
Now then, let us begin our triumphant return to Luoyang.
No, not yet. This is not over yet. Commence the search for Zhang Liao immediately.
For Zhang Liao? For my lady.
Send word at once to all troops. Until Zhang Liao has been dragged back before me, we shall not return to Luoyang.
Yes, my lady.
Lady Dongbai, is something the matter? Going out of your way to come to a place like this.
Don't tell me Zhang Liao still hasn't been found yet.
Not yet. I'm afraid not. We are making every effort to gather information, but everyone is fatigued from the recent string of battles.
You actually have the nerve to make excuses to me. It appears you need more discipline.
Apologies, my lady. I will give word to everyone that they are to gather more information right away.
Sheesh.
Lady Dongbai, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We've confirmed the whereabouts of Master Zhang Liao at last.
You're Liu Bei, right? You really kept me waiting there. Tell me then, where is Zhang Liao?
It seems that Master Zhang Liao is in Xuchang. He appears to be serving under Lord Cao Cao.
Cao Cao, you say? He sure got nerve, running back home with his tail between his legs after failing to assassinate grandfather. Why would Zhang Liao serve someone like him? Given the fact I defeated Lu Bu, he must realize I'm stronger. He should have just come back to serve me.
Lord Cao Cao is gathering as many talented officers as he can. He surely must also have noticed Zhang Liao's talent, and thus requested that he join him.
So what then? He just wanted to serve someone who acknowledged his abilities? Then there was no reason for him to leave my side in the first place. Listen, everyone, we're attacking Xuchang. Make your preparations at once.
Please wait a moment, Lady Dongbai. I have but one question. Why place so much emphasis on Master Zhang Liao? Your goal was but to avenge Lord Dong Zhuo, was it not?
If it's vassals you're after, you know you can count on us. Is it really necessary to keep fighting? Just for a single man?
It is. I must have Zhang Liao. That Zhang Liao, I'll never forgive him for betraying me right in front of my face. On that day, first I was brushed off by grandfather's enemy, and then my one lone vassal betrays me and joins that very man? Do you have any idea how that made me feel? How miserable, how angry? The sight of Zhang Liao kneeling down before me once again is the only thing that can vent my frustration.
Understood, Lady Dongbai. Then as your vassals, we shall fight to quell this humiliation that has been cast upon you.
I will never, never forgive them. Zhang Liao, the man who betrayed me to serve another, and Cao Cao, the man who selfishly took Zhang Liao away from me. Now then, it's time to have a little fun. I'll smash them all, every last one of them, and watch as they grovel before me. Zhang Liao, the one who betrayed me, and Cao Cao, the one who stole him from me. I cannot forgive either of them. All of my vassals are top caliber. An army like Cao Cao's won't even stand a chance. The two of you will be attacking here. Got it?
Understood. I will give my very best for you, my lady.
The two of you will be attacking here. Got it?
I hope people will start noticing me after this.
This is to be your target, okay?
Leave it to me, Dongbai. The next time we meet, I will be delivering you my report of victory.
The two of you will be attacking here. Got it?
Ha! Yes, my lady. We will advance as soon as our preparations are complete.
She is quite the imposing figure, though I'd expect no less from the successor of Lord Dong Zhuo.
This is to be your target, okay?
Yes. Yes.
Now, let's show that Cao Cao what we're made of. All forces, advance! I've got you now, Zhang Liao. And look, if it isn't Cao Cao, it's time both of you are given a taste of the humiliation I suffered.
Lady Dongbai, to think you would pursue me as far as this place.
Zhang Liao, let us have a display of your skill in battle. Also, know that any ties you have had with this woman are to be cut.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
To think I would be defeated by Lady Dongbai. Did your hatred for me only make you stronger?
You set out on the path to becoming a true warrior, only to be defeated by me. Must be feeling pretty miserable, huh, Zhang Liao? Come now. I want to see more frustration on that face of yours.
Lady Dongbai.
I have to make sure you feel plenty of regret for the way you betrayed me. Now then, how shall I torment you?
I am prepared. I, Zhang Liao, accept punishment by death, by whatever means you see fit.
Oh, would you quit being such a bore already? Stop being so meek. I'm not trying to be a bully here. That's right. I've made up my mind. I'll have you serve me, just like you did before you betrayed me.
My lady, what have I done to deserve such generosity?
Generosity, you say? I don't think you're quite grasping things here. From here on out, you shall be exposed as the loser you are to all those around you, and live out the rest of your days in my service. Nothing can be more shameful to the so-called most powerful warrior. Am I wrong? I'll make sure to work you like the dog you are. Now then, we must be returning to Luoyang, Zhang Liao.
Yes, my lady.
One after another, Dongbai had defeated the so-called heroes she despised. Cao Cao, Yuan Shao, Yuan Shu, Lu Bu. All those that had betrayed Dongbai now found themselves on hand and knee before her. At the recaptured Luoyang castle, Dongbai looks down upon her grovelers with satisfaction. It was a sight that recalled the days of Dong Zhuo's tyranny.
So, how does it feel? I imagine you regret taking a young woman lightly, do you not? From here on out, you'll be listening to what I say, and happily doing whatever I bid. Any that oppose will simply be beaten into submission. Huh? Looks like nobody's here. It doesn't matter. At least I've got the castle back. I can always just go out and hunt for more underlings. After all, that's the funnest part, isn't it? Right, grandfather?